Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
Don't do it. No.
It's
No.
just Maddie.
She's gonna poison it.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
And cut.
Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie.
You wanna be in it?
Down at the old
You wanna be in it?
steel mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
We need a sound
Super
guy. We've got no
into it.
sound.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like
Is your
hawk.
dad Sam
yeah,
Green?
we had a little run-in with him today.
Oh,
But
he's
we're gonna
behind
sneak
you.
back in to
He's
shoot the
behind
rest.
you. Hello and welcome back to the casting of Frank Cast. It's the casting of Frank Stone. It's the casting of Frank Stone. I don't know who Frank Castle is. I don't know any Franks. I don't know why I keep saying Frank Castle, but if I say Frank Castle, you're just gonna have to bear with me. It's the casting of Frank Stone, part 2. And where did we get to? So we did what I believe is kind of the prologue with Sam, Detective Sam, and he didn't die, which we're all very pleased about. Frank Stone did? I don't know. The baby hopefully didn't. We met up with Madison, who sighed a lot, breathed a lot. She was very fun. And Linda, who was the hitchhiker. And we took Linda to the big house. We're just arrived at the big house, and that's about it. So you're all caught up, and let's go.
Hello? We've arrived.
We've arrived. Okie dokie. Look around and find Augustine Lieber. So, okay, I still can't use my magical L3 power. That's fine. I'm gonna miss so much stuff, and I hate missing stuff because in these games, I really like to get all of the things. Another thing that I was wondering is like, hang on. I will come back to that thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, did we ever find out what that was? Yeah. I'm already getting distracted. Oh, Sam trusted in Tom when he needed him most. Sam managed to free himself from the pipe. Yeah, we did. And Sam shot and killed Frank Stone, saving the child from certain death. Good. I'm proud of us. Proud of you, you know that. Linda. Picked up Linda from the side of the road. Oh, apparently Linda is Lucy Griffiths. Which I find confusing because I'm pretty sure Lucy Griffiths is still in her 30s and she's been cast as this older lady, which is confusing to me. This older American lady as well. But you know, she's just versatile that way. Another thing that I was wondering is like, hang on. I will come back to that thought. The thought was, who's casting Frank Stone? What are they casting Is Frank Stone in a movie? Or is it like casting Frank Stone into the fiery depths of hell? Yeah, I'm confused. Let's go, Linda.
This seems a bit more lively.
We could have gone upstairs. Would we have? Over here, nothing. Go. Oh, what if there was trinkets?
Ah, ladies. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue.
What are you looking
Okay,
at?
got it.
Why are you
A fitting
walking that
name
way?
for such a lovely lady.
Oh, go away, move away, move away. Just be casual, so casual. Maybe he'll walk away.
Have you been waiting here a while?
Not more than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work.
Lucy
I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Okay, so we now have
What do you do,
three
Stan?
characters.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves
Oh,
money
my
and
goodness.
fast cars
Stan.
and trading.
Stan, you need to be quiet.
But nothing illegal.
Stan, please be quiet.
Oh, obviously.
I hate Stan. Stan is verifiably the worst, and if Stan dies, I'm not gonna try and kill him. But if he dies, I probably won't think about it for too long. So, you know. Creepy bastard. Talks a lot.
A bit of light
Oh,
bedtime
goodness.
reading.
What is this? Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, Guardian of the Forest. Wait, should I be reading this? Am I doing some sort of spell? Am I going to have bad things in my house? You know. Gods are full of rage. Erect an eternal monument. Gilgamesh killed. With a question mark. Maybe not. Humbaba. Tied together a raft. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. Sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory. Only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Oh. Okay, so no mercy then. I see. I see how we're doing this. So at the moment, in the... Okay. In kind of like the league table of characters, Linda is a must-save. Linda's not dying. If Linda dies, she's not gonna... We're gonna go back and we're gonna do it as many times as we need to so that Linda doesn't die. Madison, if she stops sighing so much, I won't mind if she lives. And Stan can, in the immortal words of Ashley, suck an egg. Okay. Oh, Stan, even your trousers are stupid. Wait, can I... Oh, no, I can't. I wonder how often I'm allowed to use this trinket finding predator vision.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
Dare
Interesting
you
choice.
enter the
Murder mill.
murder mill. Nice. Is this by Linda Castle? Yes, it is.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Could have read the poster, Madison.
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
Oh.
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
I'm calling it. It's Stan. Stan's doing everything.
Is that
Stan's
supposed to
weird.
happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a
Don't
refreshment?
do it. Nope.
It's
No.
just Maddie.
She's gonna poison it.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie, it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Okay.
Now that
Great.
we are properly introduced,
Just
I
silence
must again
there.
offer you a drink.
Don't take it, Maddie. Oh, no, really, that's fine. Don't do it, Maddie.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? It's very
Nope,
good.
I'm suspicious.
It can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Yep, I don't want your drink. I think you might put cyanide in it. Oh, she's pissed. I'm sorry.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Anyone?
I never knew what it was from.
What is happening?
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
I feel like I recognize her voice.
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary.
Reliquary.
You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
Thank
I
you.
really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Ms. Castle.
I'm so confused. There's some really weird silences. I don't know if it's meant to be that way.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel.
Pulsating.
Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
Sam Green was a hero.
The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh my goodness, I forgot. I forgot I was gonna have to do stuff. Oh Christ. Hey.
No. My sister.
Is this Murder Mill?
Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Acting. I'd rather die.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
Sounds like a chainsaw, friend. Ah, bud, I'm sorry. Go on, Jamie.
And cut.
How's that?
Nice.
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
No, I've just understood. Linda was making a film called Murder Mill about the work mill where Frank Stone died, and somehow that relates to present day. I understand. I'm with you. I was so confused. I'm caught up. Hot damn. Okay.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment.
You do more
I
than
have to be allowed
more
to
than one
express
take
my
there.
artistic instincts with the
Different
camera
angles.
too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up
Or an extreme shot.
or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Ooh. I'm so sorry, but I can't stand you.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way
Oh my
works better in
goodness.
the
It's not that
end.
deep.
And it'll be my way.
Okay.
Because I'm the director.
Okay. Okay, she's
Hold
crazy.
still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh no. No. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Okay, they're together. That's fine. I thought
Boy,
she
You
was
guys want me to leave?
being
Right,
inappropriate.
all right, on your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck!
Oh
dude, that's not
no.
good. What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Oh my goodness, that
Miss
smile. Okay.
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
We should listen to Sam. Sam knows what he's talking about.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
I'm pretty sure he can ask you to leave. Like, it's trespassing,
Without
surely.
a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
Building
He's
relationships
not so bad.
with all the important people.
Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
I mean, you've just smashed your camera. There's nothing you can do right now. Ah, the joys of low-budget filmmaking. If I could spend my entire life just making low-budget shark films, hot damn, I'd be the happiest. I love them. Hi, Sam. My favorite Sam. Bye.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Sam, please don't be at risk of dying again. I already saved you once and I don't think I can do it again. A Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
Is he the baby?
You still don't know
Is
anything.
he the baby?
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
Ugh, her and Stan can
Starters,
get
I
in the
think that's why
bin.
Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Oh. Who are the victims? Give me some info. Sweet, sweet information.
Who are the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
Ballpark figure.
They found parts.
Oh, I don't want to be excited or frustrated. I'm be in a good mood, I guess.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
What? You want a piece of me too?
Go on, get him, Bonnie. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a
whimsical.
demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid?
You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Hopeful. Let's be hopeful. Keep the peace. Keep it easy.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
I mean, let's not piss her off. She seems like she would murder us.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit fake credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
Let's let her borrow the van. Let's let her borrow the van. Let's be nice. Always nice.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week.
Just don't crash it.
What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that
Oh, we
thing.
tried. We tried.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Nope.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
For $10.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Nice. Nice. I think we handled that very well. Communicated well.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
I'm taking Chris's
house
laugh
shops
and
even
I'm
repair
keeping it for
cameras?
myself.
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Does this mean as
Good call,
well
Chris.
that Linda can't die back in the day? Because she definitely makes it to being an older lady. Oh, we've got to, right? We have to.
Why not?
We have to.
I certainly am curious.
There must be interesting
regarding
things in
said
there.
job. Eh?
Yes, I
Ugh.
get it.
Chris,
Lead the way.
I'm trying so hard to not dislike Chris, but at the moment she is just slightly above Stan on that
Man,
tier list, you
I
know?
didn't know any better. I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh,
I
cameras.
really like Linda's
Ah,
dungarees.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
You gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Okay, so who is that? Because that is definitely, right, a younger woman doing the voice of an older woman, which means there's probably a younger version of that character
Now,
somewhere,
let me
right?
see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Like the
Okay.
only reason for putting
And
in
be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
the only reason to put in a younger person doing an older person's
Ourselves at home?
voice is because there's a younger version. So who is that? Is that Augustine, the Augustine lady? I can't. My facial awareness is terrible. It could be.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in...
Okay.
No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the...
Is this?
Place become such a
Aw.
mess.
Cute bunny.
Does one of the killers wear this mask in Dead by Daylight? Yeah? Someone wear a bunny mask? I feel like they do. Can I use my... No, I can't. Okay. So, I know I don't want to talk to Linda first because I don't want it to send
I don't
me
know what that is, but it looks painful.
past where I can look at anything else. What is that? What is that? That is strange. Okie dokie. Linda's looking at me. Don't look at her. Just don't look at her. Inspect. Oh, hi. Okie dokie. Is there a trinket? Is there a trinket anywhere? You guys are weird. Don't like you. Okay. Oh, what? A TV.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
I don't even know what this is. Why is it a creep fest? Do you know what it is? Okay. Oh, this is so cool. I've never been into like a curiosity shop like this. But it seems like so much fun. Ooh, film. Why the noise? Why then? Oh, I've just seen a real creepy doll. Okay. The Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
The Trapper's definitely a killer in Dead by Daylight, right? I'm pretty sure because I'm quite sure it's like the first one you play as. If you do any rounds as the killer, or maybe it's in the intro, like the tutorial type thing. Don't talk to Linda yet. Ignore Linda. The tutorial when it teaches you how to be a killer. Is that not the Trapper? Okay. Where haven't we been? We've definitely been down here. Okay, let's go around this way. Down this aisle. Any more for any more? Anything? Anything for me? Presents? I like presents. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe I should have like played a few rounds of Dead by Daylight or read something about it just to, so that I felt like I was discovering things. That's all good. What would happen if you asked to buy one of them? Okay, I really like your upside down chairs. Let me look down this one. Yep, great, good. Dear Mr. Olson.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
I'm reading. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. Say that 5 times fast. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Oh. Okay. I was very shocked that was about a cat, actually. Respectfully, R. Straker. Oh, wait, we didn't turn it over. What if there was something important on the back? So someone got rid of the store because... and left Cedar Hills because their cat... I like that dead weight sign. Because their cat died, and it's gone to this old lady who I'm pretty sure... What is that? Have I seen that? It's gone to this old lady who I'm pretty sure isn't an old lady. Oh yeah, it's around that side. Okay, hi, Em, what you looking at? Ooh!
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next
Yeah,
move?
just put the moves on
We got
her.
everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued
I
to the
thought you
front
meant how
gate,
we
so
gonna
nobody
buy it
can
off
get
her.
back in again.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Okay, hi, Linda. What is up, my friend? Linda. Okay. Was there any trinkets?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
$10.
But may I?
I insist.
Calm down, everyone.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Does she look like
How
an
much
older
are you
version of
asking for
Chris?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Oh my goodness, can we lie?
$10.
Oh no. That feels a little high. I don't know about you, but $5 and we could buy some
I
snacks.
don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal.
Can you? I feel really bad now. I really like this old lady.
One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Let's take it. Is that a good thing? Do we want that? Is it going to kill us all?
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Would I have got that mirror
Delightful.
if I'd have just... Delightful. I'm an old lady because I'm doing
Thank you very much.
the old
Thanks
lady
for finding
voice.
us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Why are you acting so weird? She was fine. She was lovely. Is that Augustine? I don't know. My facial recognition is just terrible.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
So we get to go to the drugstore as
Wait,
well?
Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
She's resourceful. Oh, nice. Buy milk. I'm going over here. Is this just for trinkets, do we think? So that first one was definitely behind that fence in chapter 1 then. Oh, that was L, Emily, not R. Yeah. Yeah. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Okay. Wait. This is milk, yeah. This isn't gonna send me on my way. Delarged. Oh, that's awkward.
Another missing kid.
Benny Baker.
I hope they're found.
If you can identify, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department. I like her jumper as well. I'm liking the outfits. Oh, wait. Is this going to be like its own thing where you could feasibly spend hours on it? Oh, wait, no. Because she only has the 1/4. Oh, how important is milk, really? What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh, my goodness. Christ almighty. Yes. Ooh, doing a good job. Kind of doing a good job. He's just... Yes, okay. Now you... Did I get on the board? I got on the board! Heck yeah! I'm assuming you get something if you can get the top score there. I might come back and do that. I got 5th. Heck yeah. Good for me. Did I spend my milk money on playing an arcade game? Doesn't feel like the kind of thing Chris would do.
I could so find a place for these in Myrtle.
Yeah, you could.
If we had any cash to spare, which we
They're out there
absolutely do
39
not.
cents though. They're only 39 cents. Was that going to be like an option between like getting the firecrackers, playing the game, and buying the milk? Okay. Okay, we don't want to ring the bell just yet. Was there something there? Oh, it was this. Fall into the fear trap. Horror's hottest sensation. Yeah, I've played it. Have I? Or was that something else that I played? Cedar Hills.
Demolition scheduled this year.
For what?
Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Okay. Caged lips. It's behind you. Alright. One sip and you'll be hooked. Nice. Bombs? What do you mean? Oh, like a hot... Okay. Fair enough. What does this mean? CU06 white. 1B7 AV44. Remember those things. They might be important. They might be important. Okay.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. Those lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or the craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumours around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film star for its own twisted machinations. Okay. Again, are any of these people from... like survivors in Dead by Daylight? Bomb burgers. Is there a burger in it? Okay. See, I feel like it's just taunting me, being like, you've only got two. You've only got two. Two trinkets, my dear. Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah.
Yep.
Ring me up.
Yep. Some of these interactions are so awkward.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie.
You want to be in it?
Down at the old
You wanna be
Cedar
in it?
Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
We need a sound
Super
guy. We've got no
into it.
sound.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a
Is your
hawk.
dad Sam
yeah,
Green?
we had a little run-in with him today.
Oh,
But we're
he's
gonna
behind
sneak
you.
back in and
He's
shoot the
behind
rest.
you.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
How did you
Hey,
not see him?
Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Quick thinking. Quick thinking.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
I mean, who's looking after the store? I don't think you can just leave. Oh, Sam's not happy. Again, awkward. Awkward interactions everywhere.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Let's be provocative. Feels better than defiant. Somehow.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
It's my bag. It's my bag. I've got my bag. Coming, Dad. Got my bag.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Oh, goodness.
Let's make a movie.
The man's wearing a Where's Wally shirt.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
So she was the shopkeeper. I knew that it was something strange. Like I said, facial recognition. I'm just dumb. Oh, these walls have eyes. Garant Manor 2024. We're Linda. You okay? You were sighing and breathing a hell of a lot.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait.
Maddie
what
falling
happened
asleep
to Augustine
concerns
again?
you.
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
I forgot about you.
1,000. Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Mine's not a
Murders,
fake.
Rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well,
Can she bring
first rule of
Frank Stone
business
back
is to
from
gather
the
every
dead?
bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Oh, I want to go wherever you aren't. What are you waiting for? Go on, douchebag, go. Go, go. Go, go.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, but if we can go in separate directions. Ugh. I'll go right, you go left. And never the twain shall meet.
Oh, now this is a real
Oh
bold
no!
statement kind of
Have we
room,
left
know what I mean?
Maddie? Oh, for God's
You want to see
sake.
cash, but not like this kind of
I was trying to get away from him, and instead, I'm now just only with him.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
No. No, it's not. How do you know about Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan.
It's very aggressive.
It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hi!
Hey,
Please don't leave again.
Just catching up.
Yeah, I know it was me that left, but...
So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
It is weird that we've come to a big old house in England when it's all about this mill. I can't remember what state it was in, but somewhere in America.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And
Huh.
I got a cheap.
Now that was a curious sound.
Does it not? I want to know, who is that?
So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had him
Archibald
just right by the other
Macmillan.
guy I know, who
Okay.
also
Oh
got
my
a blazer,
good
which is
God.
like a
Stan.
super limited VIP club edition.
Stanley. He's not even
Which one
called
of those
Stanley,
you
is it? Was it Stanford?
Sure.
Bruno Stanford the
Turtle
third or
Necklace secondhand
something.
shop.
Scandalous.
Right?
Um,
Don't tell anyone.
I'm
Oh,
kind
you
of very
kinda
happy
shared
to be an
that.
older woman right now, so he leaves me alone. And Ooh. Was that the Whomping Willow? Yep. Looks like a button you could press. Okay, I opened something, but I don't want to leave. Then. Okay. Oh. Come out, wherever you are. Ooh. Anything. Yep.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
An interest in temporal machine, oh, like time travel. I'm not a huge fan of the time travel. I thought it was just going back and forth. You know what I mean? Like whatever happens in the past has already happened. But you know, that means Linda. That means we could kill Linda in the past. No. Okay. Hi, Madison. Is she anywhere? No signal in the reliquary. What's she doing in there? Okay, bye. Bye. I would also feel a lot better, like, walking around on my own, because then there's less of a chance I'll get someone killed.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Bonnie.
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Because me and Linda are so smart, that's why. You look like
just
her.
like her.
Yep.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite
Nobody
sad.
needs your input, Stan.
Very touching.
God damn it. I wish sometimes I didn't have the need to be nice.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Who did you lose?
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
Stan's turn to talk now.
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very
Kill him.
valuable.
Kill him now.
What's your price?
You know what?
You know what?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
You know what? Okay, I hate you. Can you go first, Madison? Because I just don't want to be near him. Okay, let's go. All going upstairs. Together as a team. Team. That's nice. So now I'm understanding that the casting of Frank Stone is presumably in Murder Mill, right? Casting someone to play Frank Stone.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Okay. Do we need something to go in there then, maybe? Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone. Told by the man who stopped
Sam
him.
Green took down Frank Stone.
Right? Sheriff
I could write
Lloyd
better books than this.
Cusick. Lloyd Cusick doesn't like the title hero. In fall of '63, Cusick was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue-collared Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Cusick had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Lies. Okay. Oh, we can open it. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike True. Oh. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it, never have. That's because I know firsthand he acted alone. I saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Wow, what a ball bag. Wow. Wow, what a douchebag that man is. There were suspicions that Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. Yeah, this crazy Augustine lady. For all these paintings. Oh, that was it as well, because obviously I have to watch this stuff back.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No
Madison?
way.
Are you okay? Who are you talking to? I have to watch this stuff back, obviously, to when it...
Looks like it opens with a key.
To edit it, right? So I noticed watching back the dog vision from the very beginning of last episode that Tom probably maybe was either snatching the children or knew that the children were being snatched, because there was a crying baby that he definitely knew about. So he might be a child predator, a child snatcher. Oh my goodness, you're just rubbing it in my face. Okay. Okay, Madison. Are you okay, hun?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
You were. You were.
I can hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. By then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer.
That's nice.
I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Bonnie was a badass.
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Let's be nice. Friendly, building relationships.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me.
Oh, goodness.
Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Oh, don't trip around that cable.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean? Why is there a... Wait, no.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so... Do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Pretty good guess.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
It could be Augustine in the garden creeping
It might be
about.
the safest place to be, whether Augustine's
I
in there
mean,
or
it's just a person. Just shout at them.
Okay.
Why are we all so freaked out?